even though India is an emerging economy and developing society, India is a front runner in space power. What is the importance of space power for India? Just a quickly, I'll just give you a brief. You can write more on that. Okay. So the question talks about India being a developing economy or emerging society. So the whole idea is that even though we are a developing economy or emerging society, we have excelled in this space power or space sectors. And so what is the need to still develop it, and what is the importance of this space power? So first of all, what is space power? I would say that space power is not restricted only with respect to military aspects. Space power also talks about being independent and having having the capacity to develop space assets. Okay, so this is not just with respect to military. Of course, it is all to also include military, but it can also be with respect to telecommunication. Okay, it could also be with respect to more exploration, etc., agriculture, or in the economy front. How is it going to help? Now, of course, you'll have to give importance to military. How is it going to help in improving India's military power? So in three ways, I could say. One is in, say, offensive. We'll write defensive and anything extra or other. Okay, offensive, how? For example, Mission Shakti that we've talked about, developing anti-satellite weapons. This technology we have developed, correct? How about defense? We have something known as um, AVAC system. We have something known as AVAC system, Airborne Early Warning Control System, which helps us in detecting incoming ballistic missiles. Okay, so we make use of we make use of satellites for intercepting incoming ballistic missiles. So for defense, it is used. How about other? It can be used for terrain mapping for your armed forces. It can be used for communication for your armed forces. All these things also, it can be used. What is the importance of space power? See, obviously, USA, Russia, and China today are considered to be at the forefront of being space power. So obviously, they are developing new technologies. They are developing space commands. They're developing space forces. So tomorrow, if India also wishes to be a superpower, then India should also develop these capabilities. Of course, we have tested Mission Shakti, and we have been successful in intercepting a satellite in a low Earth orbit. But they are capable of doing much more, and India still needs to develop the superpower if India wants to be a credible force when it comes to the space. So space is now considered to be the fourth command. Okay, so after your army, after your land, air, and sea, now you have space. After space, you have cyber. After space, you have cyber. So if everybody is developing, then India also needs to do that. So thankfully, India already has a foundation with respect to ISRO and capabilities to launch satellites, with respect to launch vehicles, the best in the class. So we must use this, leverage this to develop even our space power with respect to military. Apart from that, how can it help? It will help in agriculture, it will help in education, it can help in medicine, it can help in what else? Increase revenue, soft power, future missions, space exploration. On these lines, you can write. And finally, you can give some kind of a conclusion also saying that it is important that we develop a space agency. And we have developed this. We have established Defense Space Agency. We have established Defense Space Research Organization. We have also established. We have to establish a space command now, which is yet to happen. Develop a specialized space force. That is yet to happen. We have already conducted space exercise. We have already done that. So further this space exercise, do it with more countries, funding, you can write on these lines. Some fair idea? Okay.